In the name of Allah, the All Merciful, the Ever Merciful, and all praise and blessing of Allah be upon the prophets and messengers from Adam, peace be upon him, until Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My brothers and sisters, inshallah, today is going to be our first topic that our first thing that we're going to do as a masjid downtown Denver Islamic Center. Each and every Friday, inshallah, we're going to have a 5-minute summary of the khutbah to make it accessible for the people who couldn't make it to the masjid, or the people who were busy, or the people in other masajids, or the people that other things. So today's is going to be the first. So the summary of this khutbah today, we talked about something very, very important here as a community. We need to understand. We talked about something called bid'ah. Bid'ah, it's a very complex and very intricate word, and it can be misused, it can be abused, and it can be used very correctly. So bid'ah, we explained it in the khutbah that bid'ah in the language, and then bid'ah in Islam, and then what the scholars say about bid'ah, what are the types of bid'ah. So first of all, bid'ah in the language means that something that's been innovated that have never happened before. So it doesn't have very bad denotation here or connotation. It's something new that have never happened before. Islamically, not everything happens new is bid'ah. There are so many different types of bid'ah. Al-Izz ibn Abd salam, one of the great scholars of Islam, he said something very important about that. He divided the bid'ah in many different types. He said that you have 5 types of bid'ah. First of all, you have bid'ah mubaha, like halal bid'ah, fine bid'ah. You have bid'ah mustahabba, you have like preferred bid'ah. You have bid'ah makruha, unpreferred or discouraged bid'ah. And then also you have haram bid'ah or bid'ah muharrama, forbidden bid'ah, and also you have obligatory bid'ah. That's what Izz ibn Abd salam said. قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وإياكم ومحدثات الأمور. Be careful of the new things. Be careful of the things that, and know for sure that any bid'ah or any muhdatha bid'ah, and كل bid'ah ضلالة, and all the bid'ahs or the new things are dalala, كل ضلالة في النار, and so on. وكما قال صلى الله عليه وسلم, as the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said. So the point of this, that the scholars wanted to explain that كل محدثة bid'ah, each and every new thing is a bid'ah, وكل bid'ah ضلالة, and then all the bid'ahs are a deviation from the right path. The Prophet tried to explain it to us, and the scholars tried to explain what the Prophet said, saying that not all the new things that happen in our lives are Islamically wrong. There's a religious bid'ah, there's a life bid'ah. The religious bid'ah, goes against the principles of the religion. This has been explained by someone called Muhammad ibn Idris al-Shafi'i. He's a great scholar of Islam and a great scholar of fiqh, and the one who established usul al-fiqh, the principles of fiqh, in the 2nd century after Hijrah. He said something very important. He said, as long as the bid'ah doesn't go against 4 things, is not haram bid'ah. What are they? Quran, he said, the Quran, the Sunnah, Athar, and the Ijma'. The Quran and the Sunnah, and the Athar, and the something that have been transcended from the ancestors, and that have been approved by the Prophet, and the Ijma' means that consensus. Like all the scholars agreed about with each other about it. So he explained to us that that's how bid'ah is. We should understand that the bid'ah, that it's just something negative. It doesn't have to be negative. They said now Umar ibn al-Khattab, when he combined the all prayers and congregational prayers, especially Salatul Tarawih, the night prayers of Ramadan, he was the first one to do that. The Prophet did it, and he didn't do it consistently, and Umar is the first one that made it and said ni'matul bid'ah hi, it's the best bid'ah it is. So to wrap up all of this, our understanding as Muslims should be anything that happens to our life, we should go to the religion. Is it religious bid'ah or is it life bid'ah? If it's a religious bid'ah against the principles of religion, so it's haram. It's a life bid'ah, so we judge it to the religion and see if it's haram or halal.